What's up guys, Jakob Owens here for the Buff Nerds, and today I want to talk to you about 3 tips to instantly increase the look of your videos. Let's get into it. So I've always noticed 3 very common mistakes when it comes to people's videos. I have a lot of people that send me videos asking me to critique their videos and let me know what they think of their videos. They're trying to get into filmmaking and all this stuff. And there's 3 common things that I see with pretty much almost every video. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about that today on 3 ways to increase or better improve your videos. Number 1 is your frame rate and shutter. I can't tell you how many times I've been sent videos to watch or critique, or that I've just seen on the web, where instantly right off the bat I can tell they didn't use the correct frame rate and shutter speed. Right away I can tell if they use 30 frames a second or 60 frames a second, and that's how they shot their videos. The traditional film rate that you want to shoot your films or videos in is 24 frames a second. You're going to want to use 24 frames a second for your videos. That is the number 1, probably most common mistake I see, and one of the easiest fixes that you can do. And when it comes to shutter speed, you want to make sure your shutter speed is double of whatever your frame rate is. So if your frame rate is 24, your shutter should be 48. If your frame rate is 60, your shutter should be 120. This is another very common mistake I see with a lot of photographers trying to become videographers or filmmakers or directors, cinematographers, etc. In photography, you can just crank up that shutter so you snap a clean, crisp image and you don't get any motion blur. But in film, you want motion blur. Film, there's supposed to be some motion blur. So using the shutter of 48 is going to give you that natural film look. So that's a big mistake I see with a lot of people, is people just jacking up their shutter and not realizing that it's making their videos look very amateurish. Tip number 2, and probably one of the biggest things people struggle with, is color. A lot of people aren't colorists. They don't really know how to color videos, and if they do know how to color inside of an editing program or color suite, they're not really sure what colors to use and what look good together. So color is where a lot of people struggle. And so something that can help you guys, and that's come up recently over the last few years, are color LUTs. LUTs are essentially video presets to color your videos. This can help for someone who doesn't know how to color or really has no clue on how to create a look or color grade for their video. LUTs can be used to, kind of just apply to your video to give an overarching color, feel, or look color grade for your video. Color is so important for the overall tone and mood of your video or film. You want to make sure the color complements your film and video's tone and mood. If it's a happy video, you want it to be very bright and colorful. If it's dark and moody, you want it to be dark, muted, desaturated. So LUTs are a great way to improve that. I've listed in the description below a place where you can buy my LUTs that I've created, but also Tropic Colors LUTs. They make some really great LUTs, and you can save 10% on anything on their website, LUTs included, by using my promo code BN10. All caps BN10. So check out those 2 links for the best color LUTs that I would recommend. Links in the description below. And if you want to learn more about coloring, I have a few free color grading tutorials on this YouTube channel. So make sure you just check out my tutorials and instructional videos playlist. And I also have some on my website as well that you can buy that are a lot more in-depth, like me teaching a class. And last but not least, number 3 is your framing. Framing is everything when it comes to formulating a cinematic look. Deciding on where to frame your subject within the frame, but also just the surrounding environment that you're in. The framing and position that they are within the frame, as well as the depth of field, is super important to enhancing the overall look of your videos and just creating better videos and films. I think a lot of people nowadays, with access to all these affordable cameras, they just go out and they point and they shoot whatever without really taking into consideration the framing of the subject or the location that they're at within the video. Framing is super important. You need to compose a great cinematic image, and how you do that is by framing. So make sure to really think about how you're composing your shot, how you're framing your image to create better looking images. Don't just point and shoot the camera. Really think about What is this framing telling for my story? There is like a little hair floating in the air here. And if you want to learn more in depth about the filmmaking process, the video business, and just everything, I have a manual and guide that I created that's over 100 pages long. It's a downloadable PDF and it's helped so many people. I know it'll help you too if you're looking to learn and you're not going to film school, and film school is not really an option because it's too expensive. I 100% believe that this guide and manual will help you out. I receive messages almost every day about how it's helped them. So I'll link that in the description below as well. Make sure you guys go check that out. But anyways, guys, those are my 3 quick tips to instantly improving your videos and your films. I hope this video helped. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I'm very responsive to all your guys' comments. So any questions, comment below. Let me know what you guys are thinking. And yeah, that's really all I have for you guys today. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you press that subscribe button. You hit that little bell notification to the side of it as well so you get notified whenever we upload new videos. Appreciate you guys for watching. I'm Jakob Owens for the Buff Nerds, and I'm out.